Hi everybody, Meredith here. I hope you're all doing well. Today's video is going to be a haul of all the stuff that I got at Disneyland, California Adventure, and Universal Studios. I recently got back from my trip literally yesterday and excited to put this stuff away, so I thought, let me quickly film a video and show you what I got. This is going to range from everything from a little bit pricier of stuff to free stuff. I love free stuff. So we're going to jump on that with the free stuff, the things that I picked up along the way. When you go to Disneyland and California Adventure, you get a ticket. Even if you've bought it online on the app, you still get a ticket when you come in. And so I got Star Wars and I got the castle. And I always like to keep these things when I go through the free stuff. I have a travel journal and I have a video that I've shown how I do that. And I'll link that down below so you can kind of take a look. It's nothing fancy, but it's just something to keep all my pieces that I pick up along the way, how I keep them together. So my 2 tickets are definitely going to go in there. And all this free stuff is, well, it's free because it's free, but you did have to pay to get into the park. So all this free stuff will be included in my journal when I do for this trip. The next thing is the maps. You can get these for free when you go in. This is the California Adventure. When I went, Lunar New Year was being celebrated. And it just has like what was going on in the park and then the actual map of the park. So excited to pick that up, as well as the Disneyland one. Disneyland one wasn't special or anything. It just had Chewbacca on it. Nothing major going on at Disneyland, but still fun to kind of grab and see what treats they're kind of promoting at that time. And like I said, they were celebrating Lunar New Year, so there's lots of free activities. One was you got to write a wish on a little Mickey that looks like this on the back side. I did one and then I asked if I could take an extra and they said yes, just to put in my little travel notebook. Really fun, activity. They had this to color for little ones. Even adults, I guess, could do it, but the cherries were definitely for little ones. This year is the year of the tiger, and I don't know if it's a fan or what, but it's really cute, and then you can color on the other side. Pick this up as well. I don't know how I'm going to get this in my journal, but I thought I'll try and figure it out just so that I can have that. And right by that booth, there was a woman that was doing a free activity, so you could go up and tell her what you wanted done. And I am the year of the pig that I think I knew that before, but I forgot. But they have like a way, they have a thing to figure out what you are. You can also get like love, happiness. She had different examples out. And she did this in front of me. This is the year of the pig. And so really neat just to kind of have. I thought even more to have it was to watch her do it. So I'm going to clip to that really quick so you can kind of see how quickly she made this. Let's go to that. And that's it for the free stuff. Universal didn't have maps. They didn't, it was all on their app. They didn't give you a ticket, all in their app. Just because I think COVID, I think that's why. So I was really glued to my phone in Universal as opposed to Disney, which I've heard conflicting things about, but I don't like being glued to my phone, which is strange because I'm recording you on my phone right now, but I don't like being glued to my phone when I'm on vacation. So it was a little I like a map. I'm old school with that, but whatever. So things I got in Disneyland, the first one is this pin. I actually got this at Downtown Disney, and it's the Matterhorn bobsled with Mickey Mouse. And I just love, fun fact, I did not go on this ride this time, but I do enjoy that ride, and I love the look of this pin, so I had to pick it up. And I haven't seen this one before, so excited to see that. I will tell you, with Disney, if you've been there probably in the last year to year and a half, there's not much merchandise that has changed. It's really crazy. Usually they switch stuff up all the time, but I'm sure with the supply chain and everything, they just haven't been able to get new stuff in. But yeah, so I grabbed whatever new stuff, not whatever new stuff I could get, but that I really was interested in, because they were even in the store, just for reference, in a store, And keep in mind, I used to work at the Disney store, so I noticed this kind of stuff maybe a little bit more than other people because, you know, I managed it. But they showed a shirt multiple times throughout a store. So like they would have it on the front, so you knew that they were really limited on stock because of that. Like I was like, wow, that's like that is clear as day, is like double, they call it double exposing a shirt. So really limited in product. But I was excited to pick this up, and I'll show you what else I got. These are a recommendation on another YouTube video. I've seen them, but I've never gotten them, and you can see I already ripped into them. They're Minnie's Sweets Graham Cookies, and I like the shapes. They remind me of the McDonald's cookies from like back in the day that you could get in the box, just with the shapes and stuff. But they basically taste like Teddy Grahams. They're good. They're really good. They're not something I maybe will get every time, but I thought they were fun, and it's something new to try, something different to do. I usually get a caramel apple, but I resisted this time and got these. Okay, another like I don't know if you consider this free thing that I got was I bought popcorn, and I got the popcorn box. It's the vintage Disneyland popcorn box. I just love it so much. I think it's so cute. And I don't know what I'm going to do with this, if I'm going to keep it up as like a prop or if I'm going to cut it up and put it in my journal. I don't know. But it's just so cute. I love the vintage look. I think anything they come out with vintage stuff, I just dig. So like had to get this. I saw these on the website, like a while ago, and I knew it was coming to Disneyland, and to make it extra special, instead of ordering online, I wanted to get it in the store, and then I was a little worried, like, what if they're sold out? Luckily, they had them. I finally found them. Little new Wemos outfits, like skiing kind of outfits. I just think they're super retro and cute. Can't wait to see my new Wemos in them. And yeah, like the outfits they've been coming out with haven't thrilled me all that much, but these I like melted over. They're so cute. Excited to have those, especially with like the Olympics coming up. I think those will look really cute, on display. Okay, so the next thing I got, I don't know if I'll ever really be wearing this. I just don't know if I'll wear it, but I've been wanting it for a while, and it's my train conductor hat. With the Mickey ears. I just think it's so cute, and I see women wearing them around all the time, and men. It's a little much for me, like in the park. Like if you got tired of wearing it, where do you put it? But it's so cute. And you can see on the front, like it says conductor and has the ears. I think it's meant for more of a child, but I don't care. I mean, I don't know. It's supposed to sit upright, right? I mean, not kind of, I don't know. But I think it's so cute. I'm definitely going to put this on display. It just wraps Disney so much together, with it being a train, and Walt Disney loved trains, and Mickey Mouse. So it's just totally like, I love the history of Disney, so totally my thing. Okay, so the last thing I got at Disney was this, and I saw this on Jared Mariyama's Instagram account. And I love him. He's a great artist, and he does a lot for Disney, and just a lot of stuff that you see like around just shopping and stuff. So check him out if you haven't. I highly love his stuff. I think it's so cute. Anyways, he showed this on his Instagram, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to get it if I see it. And it is the VHS tape of a Goofy movie, which I love a Goofy movie. And it just like, you can put it on a shelf like that. I think it's just so cute, but it's actually a box, and inside is Powerline, and Powerline is the music, like kind of like the Bobby Brown, kind of, that's how they modeled him after, art, like pop artist in the movie. And he just looks so cute. And what I like about him is he looks almost like handmade, if like someone really talented, but like it looks more like a handmade item. I just love it so much. I don't know. It's just, it was ridiculously priced. It was $27.99, but I had to have it when I saw it. And they have other characters, but this one was the one that shouted out to me that I had to get. And I'm really, really excited that I picked this up. Okay, my Disneyland bag is empty. That was everything I got there. Then I went to Universal. I have never been to Universal like the studio park. I've been to the, what is it, like the city walk? I've done that, but never been to the park. So I was really excited to experience that. And I love Harry Potter, and so this was like a big thing for me to go. I was gonna get a wand, but the wands, I have to say, like the experience of the wands, I didn't do like the whole, I guess like a 10-minute experience. I didn't do that, but just going into the store was kind of lackluster. Like the team members weren't very helpful. It kind of like, it seemed like they were kind of annoyed that you were there, and I was just looking. And I just, to spend $50 on something, I was like, this is just, it's not what I built it up in my head to be. And it was really disappointing. But so I found other things that did make me really happy to get. And that is no shade to any of the team members. There was a lot of great team members at Universal. And one of the places that we went to lunch, and we got fish and chips. I don't know the restaurant's name. If you know it, put it down below. But it's in the Harry Potter area of Universal. And, you know, you have to get a butter beer if you go, because I've never had one and always hear about it. And I got the slushy kind because that was what the team member recommended. And I was like, okay. And I got it in the souvenir cup, and it's the butter beer. And I swear I cleaned this. It looks, that's the look it's supposed to have. I was like, why does it look dirty? But that's the look it's supposed to have. And it's butter beer, and it's plastic. But it wasn't that much more to get it this way than it was just to get the regular butter beer. And I thought, well, this is a great souvenir. And you know, I probably, honestly, maybe never will get butter beer again. It wasn't my thing. It was a little too sweet for me. But I just kind of a cool experience that I got this. So I'm really happy I picked that up. I'll probably make this like hold my bookmarks or something like that for future on my bookshelf. Okay, I only bought 2 things in Universal, and how cool is the bag with Harry and Hogwarts? I have to say, like, this scenery in the Harry Potter area lives up to the videos. Like, you watch these videos on YouTube and you're like, okay, this is what I'm experiencing. It totally lives up to it, and the rides were cool. I really enjoyed it, and I can see why people get super dressed up as like the characters. I love that people do that. I think, you know, enjoy yourself. And it wasn't something that I necessarily will do, but like, I just love seeing people walking around with their wands and like their robes. It's just so fun. And one of the things I waited to buy these things for this trip for years. I have not bought a chocolate frog in years. Like ever. I've never bought one. I've bought the like the little one you can get at Barnes and Noble, but like I wanted the full experience, and I think you can only buy these in Universal. And I didn't want anyone to pick one up for me. I wanted to buy it myself. It's a weird thing, but I had to get it. So I'm so excited to be able to open this and see what card I got. I'm definitely keeping the box, and the box is going on display. They had a tin one that was $25. I thought about it, but I think the cardboard will hold up just fine. And they had so many other treats that I was interested in getting, but I withheld because if I ever go back again, it'd be fun to get something, you know, different then. So I'm so excited to get a chocolate frog and see what I got. And the last thing, and you can see this in the thumbnail of this video, is my owl, Hedwig. And it's actually a puppet, so you can move his head. And he's so soft and so cute. And I'll probably keep the tags on him. What I'm going to do, is it a him or a her? I don't know. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull this out for Halloween. This isn't something that I would normally have out year round in my home. It's just not my like style. But for Halloween time, I think it makes it extra special to have something like Harry Potter themed. And that's kind of the decorations that I have for Halloween, is a little more spooky, a little more Harry Potter. And I've wanted one of these for so long. And he's going to look great on like a chair or something in my home around Halloween time. So yeah, so that is it. That's everything I bought. This is probably the least I've ever spent at a Disney park. And well, Universal as well. I've never been to Universal, just because there was not much stuff to pick from. And I know I have another big trip coming up, so I need to, save the funds for that trip as well. But yeah, I love everything I bought. Nothing worse than when you get home and you're like, oh, I wish I would have gotten this, or I probably shouldn't have spent the money on that. No, I love everything I got. I'm very excited. I probably would have felt that way if I gotten a wand, not like, why did I get a wand? Or I don't really need a wand. But that makes that, if I ever go again, maybe I'll get a wand then, extra special then. So yeah, so what did you love in the video? What would you pick up? I will talk to you next time with a new video. I've got a few things lined up that seem fun for videos. So if you haven't yet, subscribe. I have lots of great like craft videos and Disney videos on this channel. So I hope that you enjoy those, and I will talk to you next time with a new video. Okay, bye.